We back. We about to start for the very first time. Strange Antiquities. I'm curious how they're gonna go about it. The story to Strange Horticulture was good. Like, it's been a little bit since I played it, so I don't remember 100% everything, but I remember the cat and you being able to interact with the cat in the shop. It was cute. You were able to have these personalized stories to each individual character, and you moved on from there. So I'm kind of curious how they're gonna go about this. If they're gonna have kind of like that same dynamic, or there's gonna be like more to it. Because sometimes developers be switching it up. Like they'll keep some things from the original, and then they try to like amp it up into another level. So we're about to find out. Oh, let me check. I didn't check this. Hold on, guys. I'm not gonna touch those just because if it's automatically already like that, I'm just gonna leave it as is. I try to pretty much play the game as is. I just wanted to make sure there was no like copyright stuff. Talking about streamer mode. I just wanted to make sure. Ugh. Oh man, how am I supposed to read that? As a the mod the model the model the monitors the thou ma Burrs. The Malters. Apprentice? There's a lot to learn. Every object must be treated. Every object must be treated with care, and it is important to identify the harmful from the harmless. The potent from the mile. Potent from the mile? Oh, I don't know. That's a little bit wordplay there. It was only supposed to be a temporary arrangement, where Ian and I left the shop, strange antiques, in my hand. Iggy? None of us knew that by then, the pendulum was already swinging, with a terrible certainty that could not be stopped. Suspicious. Oh, the ravens were an omen. A circling unkindness of black wings and cheerless cries that seemed even then to signal the start of a rising dread. Y'all need to stop, okay? Because ravens and crows are smart as hell, let me tell ya. They be going about how to break nuts and all that kind of thing, like from different heights and throwing it on rocks. I don't want to hear none of that, alright? Y'all be thinking they bad, they not that bad. So dramatic, my god. Like the world was gonna end just because you saw a group of crows and ravens going like, ah! Ha ha! Lord. Not day one on a Thursday. Kitty! I feel like the one from the first one was all black. But this one's cute. What's good, what's good, what's good? Look at that, we got all kind of little antiquities, little trinkets. Ew, ew, why his eyeball moving? Ew. Swing, 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 swing. Ew, 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 let me poke you in the eye. Let me poke you in the eye. No. Okay. I have been called away to assist in an urgent matter in Ravenglass and must leave at once. I am leaving the shop in your care with some reluctance. I might add. Make use of my reference materials. Here, take this. Okay. There's an index in the back that may be useful to you. If in doubt, study it carefully. And remember that there are some powerful artifacts here. Under no circumstances should you seek entry to any locked doors, drawers, or cupboards. In fact, safest not to touch anything at all. I should be back in a few days, so what happens if somebody want to buy something? Hello? What do you mean don't touch anything at all? To navigate your shop. Okay. Wow, there's even more. Wow, what is that? An Ouija board? No. A scale. Can... okay. A guide to occult objects. Oh, this is not what I thought it was. I thought... One shekel. I thought when I said antiquities, I thought it was like, you know, like old school trinkets and whatnot. I didn't think like we were doing occult. Ooga booga. Unfortunately, I went to more that access and aid to recollection. Memory cannot reside in both the mind and the at the same time, and it cannot be stored indefinitely. When a memory has been left for long periods of time, it can begin to emit unpleasant vapors. An empty ecumenical, on the other hand, has an ominous presence, pulling at the... There we go. Wow. Zio. We're about the neck to place. Oh, is this the eye dude? No. We're about the neck to place them closer to the heart. These innocent looking items instill a sense of fear and paranoia. They can be difficult to remove. Zias are made of any single material except wood or clay. They typically have no symbol or other writings upon their surface. Okay, this is crazy. You're cute. Let me pet you, please. You're so precious, yeah. Okay. Ooh, not Thomas Pope. Congratulations. Today's the day you meet the... You're one of those. No. No, duh! I'm a man of two loves, fresh mountain air and little white dog called Hamston. But I reserve some room for laughter among friends and shops with cats in them. If you'd be so kind, I'm looking for a replacement for my hunter's boon. Use on items to expect them. I'm clicking the right one, no? I don't understand. You said click. Click right. Why is it not? I don't understand. Click right. Isn't that what I'm doing? All I see is a damn cube. What the hell is this? Oh. It's just little, like, the little stories. The little profiles. But I don't... Yo no comprende. What? I click? I no see bone. I don't understand. Wait, no bone. You see, I did it for this. Hunter's boon is a primitive item. They grant the power of the predator, enhancing perception and agility. They are made from trophies taken from slain beasts, with those from the deadliest predators being the most prized. They are simple items without embellishment. Yeah. So it's something fierce, something like a tooth or a claw. I'd say this, to be honest. Color and composition, a sense of touch. Sense and sound, inner perception. Uh-oh. That's labeling. I remember the labeling from the other game, but... Oh no. I don't know what I'm... I don't know what I'm doing! Object inspected. Brown fabric of sword, yellow, white. Material, some pewter. What's this? Very big yellow fabric. Okay, so it's a different sense. I have nothing to remark. Okay. Session, I have nothing to remark. Nothing to remark. Mark. Okay. So then, I'm not gonna hold you. I think it's this. Hold on. Let me inspect. Yellow brown and yellow white. Smooth but with hard edges. Smooth. I have nothing to remark. Gives me a sense of power. I'm telling you. I think my intuition is correct. There's none of these. I don't think. Bronze. You said predator. Ram is not really a predator. We're being watched. Oh. Eyeballing. I think it's him. And I got it right. I didn't know what I was doing, but I got it right. This is a tiger's tooth, a trophy from a predator. On closer inspection, it gives a sensation of power. Can I mark you? These carved totems, more commonly known as moon hearts, can be imbued with a sentiment or feeling, such as love or joy, and then held tightly to recall the same feeling. They sometimes feature crescent shapes associated with both the Hellenic and Nordic disciplines. Indeed. The form of the item itself will often have a connection to either the moon or night. You can add labels to items more but yeah, okay. Oh my god. What? I just want to name it. Predator. What do you think of a predator? Hunter's boon. Hunter's boon. Hunter's boon. Well, when I think of hunter's boon, I think of something green. A hunter. Camouflage. Do we... Is a tiger's tooth? Do we have to do all that? Let's see. care like about all that. It's more like a color thing for me. Yeah, as long as I can see that. Hunter's broom, tiger's broom. Yeah, we good. The nights are drawing in again. Dark shadows hide dark deeds, or so my father always used to say. Seems like the shadows have grown darker since he passed to winter's gone. Oh. A creeping dark has set up in my house. I'm told a shadow hold will draw it out. He wants a shadow hold. I need this book. Shadow hold, shadow hold, oh shadow hold, shadow hold, oh shadow hold, shadow hold. Where can I find it? Hey, where can I find it? Oh, got it. A shadow hold, or a static vessel, is a container of any kind, sometimes a jar or a bottle or some sort of box. It can be used to contain an ostatic spirit, the manifestation known as creeping dark, pulling it from the shadows like poison from a wound. They are decorated with an elaborate design called the Shadow Catcher. Shadow Catcher design. Okay. So it's kind of like an infinity square a little bit. And then it has to be a jar, a bottle, or a box. Jar, bottle, or 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 box. Jar? I mean bottle. Bottle! I don't see. That kind of looks like it. If you rotate it in a square. Clay, cork. These markings have been carved in. Hard, somewhat rough. Sponge? Not sponge! Not pungent. I have nothing to remark. I think this is it. I think this is shadow something. But I won't put the label in until it gives me confirmation that I got it right. Shadow hole. Y'all know about me. I might not be a part of a cult. I might not know about these dark and white magic things. But I get it done. The item is a container of some kind. The design on the bottom is the same as the sketch. Higgy. Shadow hold. You have to remember that. Shadow hold, shadow hold, shadow hold. Sunbun. A sunbun is small and lightweight, designed to be carried discreetly, and made of a non-precious metal of some kind, housing a gemstone of light. They carry the warmth and the light of the sun. A brightness that can pierce the darkest gloom. This is an auto-labeling option. Oh, there is an auto-labeling option in the settings of adding labels by hand as in your thing. I don't really think it's that hard. Like, shadow, what do we think of shadow? Maybe that color, since this one's for the hunter's bone. But shadow, like, what? What do you mean? I'm not gonna hold you though, I feel like that's just a memory thing. Like, no, we can, oh, it has to be like, okay. Alright now. Like, you know, like, if you can't remember that, I don't know what to tell I don't know what to tell you, buddy boy. You gotta work on your memory skills. And it's not like the game is rushing you, so I don't understand why that would be a problem. Wow! What's with all these ravens flying about Undermere today? I can't remember ever seeing anything like it. Not a good day to be the sort who believes in dark omens. A letter for you. Iggy. We've discovered some papers in a hidden desk drawer in the boat yard last night. Mr. Jones? Right? Not Phones. I'm not gonna hold you. This threw me off a little bit. Mr. Fonz? Mr. Jones? Mr. Font? Almost threw them in the fire pit. But I asked to take a look at them first. That man does like to burn things. Alright, arsonist. They look old. Maybe there's nothing of much use here, but I thought of you when I came across an entry on the shin. Charlie Weathers. Okay. What? So what's... So, what? Where's the papers? Jordan, what did you do with the papers? What's the point of sending the letter and not the papers? Not sufficient. We're gonna get this out of the customer's way. Oh. Said, oh. Where can we... Why would we put... You're pissing me off. Yo, he threw it! He said... Alright, we're gonna move it away from you. Because... it didn't let me put it there, though. I'm sorry! Don't look at me like that. We don't have a filing system? What's good? Oh, here we go. Here we go. I want an Ossic ring. An Ossic... That's a pleasing word to hold on to the tongue. Is it? Dude, you had me messed up. He's doing the most. Like, it's not even spelled with all of those S's and C's. Like, Ossic. These somewhat macabre objects were originally made as offerings to the goddess Fortune. But the practice fell out of favor as belief waned. They are hard to come across now, but they occasionally sought out for their ability to keep vermin at bay. Some say that they can hear Coltrane's unearthly hiss when they hold an Ossic ring up to their ear. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. So some kind of hissing. What kind of hissing in a ring? Oh, let me make sure. Do. And he said not to touch any of that. Bad Jojo things. I don't know what that is. Gold. Ew, withered flesh, grim. Blah. Hard and cold, leathery and bony, quite unpleasant to the touch. Polished. I was expecting it to smell worse than it does. I have nothing to remember. Oh no. It's not this then. Because this has something hissing. Hissing. There's an energy about it. This of some flakes off and leaves a mark on my fingertips. I have nothing to remark. I don't understand. I would have thought this because it was a ring, but they're saying that no. let me take a let me make sure. Come on. The practice found. An earthly hiss when they hold the ear. Yes. Nothing to remark. Don't think. There's no ring in here. These are pendulum pendants. I could have thought it was that. Bronze. Detailing. I have nothing to remark. What? You would think that the hissing thing would have had given it away. On the one. Or somewhat raw. Forced fibers. A soft sound like a serpent's whisper and emanates. It has to be just. There's some evil quality to it. I do not like to hold it. Hello? Gotta be done. What's it ring? You know about me. You know about me. I got this down. I got this down. Made of bone, this item satisfies the description. Macarabe. Oh. I guess that's where I fucked up. Because when I heard ring, I thought like ring that you wear. Closer inspection confirms that a hissing noise can indeed be heard. Evocant. These stone items weigh the same as a man's heart. According to popular myth, the truth is a little less dramatic, but the weight of these items is nevertheless important and should not stray more than a hair from precisely 1 pound. They are placed on the chest of those in a coma to draw them out. Okay. I mean, let's be so real. Does the color really? I mean, at this point, I don't even. What's the ring? Oop. I missed typey. Let me pet you one more time. The behavior of these ravens is disturbing to say the least. As a rule, they only come together to feed. Ravens are omnivores, carrion eaters mostly, but they'll take anything they can get their talons into, and they'll kill it if necessary. I didn't plan on dropping in today, but there's something happening out there and I'd like to know what. Okay? A voice of Sir Nunes might help put me at ease, or it might do the opposite. Okay. Okay, man. The name voice of Sir Nunos. The new nose. Is used to refer to any bronze torque that has certain imbued properties. With skill, Such an item can be used to read the patterns of nature that are otherwise hidden to us. I'm not doing this. CERN is a pagan god of the forest and nature, typically depicted as a man with the antlers of a stag, and often wearing or holding a torch. Wearing his torch. I've seen all these shapes. I've seen this, I've seen this, I've seen this, but I'm gonna assume bronze. A bronze. Bronze. Yeah, like I feel like this is what looks like is around his neck. And he's bronze. Uneven texture. I have nothing to remark. And that kind of like goes with it just because I didn't really say a whole lot about it. I thought about this because of what he's got going on, but hello? I wasn't done yet. But you see, but there's nothing about bronze. It said pewter. Let me try one more thing just to make sure. Just to cancel out. But you see, I saw the swirly thing as well. Stone, dark wood, perhaps. Yeah, no. This is the only one that's mentioning bronze. I'm great. I'm great. I'm great. You don't know about me. I'm great. You don't know about me. I'm great. All about me. Spirit eye. There are some who stay away from spirit eyes, believing them to be a window into a world that should not be seen, and others who deride their fear as nothing more than superstition. It is not clear exactly what they do show, another layer beneath the visible world perhaps, a layer that requires something more than the traditional senses to experience. They draw their power from the opposing symbols inscribed upon them. Okay. We're closed! I don't know how to spell that, so I'm just gonna put cron. Not corn. Is it? No, right? It was. I think it was that. Oh shoot, it's CERN. We're gonna go with CERN. We're gonna go. CERN. Okay. Our last little pet for the end of the day. Alright, what do we do now? What you got? What you got? Okay. Okay. I don't think we have. It's not like the horticultural thing where you had to water the plants and all that. I don't think there's much that you're supposed, at least not right now. Maybe later on you probably have to sage the damn thing and be like, repel the evil. The black mare thundered through the icy rain. Shining wet in the silver moonlight, her cloaked rider was exhausted, cold, and soaked to the bone. He knew he would not survive the night if he did not reach Back Barrow. Who Back Barrow? I don't know who Back Barrow is. Oh. Not gold shekels. An escaped prisoner ran northwest. He hid me in the first building he came to. They wanna? I vaguely remember something like this. Like... I don't understand it though, too much. I vaguely remember, like, yeah, this like, produce a field of sorts. They're invisible to the naked eye. They can be observed by placing an object over a thematic lens. A divine field pattern. These fields are not fully understood despite attempts to study them over the years. Is there something I'm supposed to do with that paper? Reminder, I've stored a couple of items in the cellar of the wine merchant next door. Okay. Gold leaf, wood, gravy detail small. Nothing to remark. I have nothing to remark. I don't know what you want me to do with this. Huh. Undermere. Like Undermere. Oh. What? Oh boy, I don't remember. I have nothing to remark. Wood rose gold. Polished or sounds are muffled in its presence. Hello? Yo. Ow! Bronze, iron. Somewhat painful. Oh lord. Nothing to remark. There is a darkness to it as it holds until it feels inside. Northeast. He hid me in the first building he came to. North. Oh, northwest. 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 West. What's this? Oh! The bleak stones stand in their circle and quantify. Oh, really, but nothing left for me to uncover. Oh no, did that count? Did that count as my exploration? These are the first buildings. Northeast, but northeast from where? Bruh, from... Because you could be northeast down here and then going up. You could be north, like, you know, like you could be anywhere and go northeast. I mean, northwest. Northwest. But like, I don't know. Oh, okay. Oh! I don't understand. Does that mean... Y'all need to explain this a little bit more. I have. Hello? Running fear? What are you talking about right now? Pet your cat. Like, chill out. Grounding fear. God. Yeah, I don't understand. An escape predator. He hid me in the first building. I don't. I could ring the bell to call in a customer, see if I have any notes that might lead somewhere interesting. I guess I don't have enough. Because I don't. That's the Malik thing. The Malik thing. Guys, I think I'm jumping ahead. I don't think I'm ready yet. I'm jumping ahead. What you got? Verona Green? Oh, well, that's just perfect. Undermere fizzing with fear over these ravens, and the thermometer has left his apprentice in charge. Sorry, my dear, that was rude. No, duh! Pay no attention to me. I'm an old lady who got out of the wrong side, but that's clear as day. These ravens have got under my skin as well. Please do let Eli know that I was looking for him next time you see him, and pass on my thanks for letting me borrow his copy of Hermetic Symbology. Yeah, that's all you came for? Oh, okay. You're gonna actually give me the book. Oh. This is what that little paper said. There are 3 branches of the mountain. Each of these is split into 2 disciplines represented by the following symbols: celestial, earth, diurnal, day and night. Okay. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh no. Not mundane elements. Wicca! I know, I heard a little bit about that. It seems. Okay. Can we move you? Maybe I have. Okay. And if that if that works for you. Ideally I would put them right here, but Sir Catalot over here is Nugent. Oh, I feel paralyzed. I have no job, no partner, no friends, no prospects. I heard a horn shackle might be the answer. I don't know, girl. Let me look that up for you because that's crazy. Horn shackles are used to bring about change in one's life, bestowing the ability to overcome personal demons. In use, the horns are rubbed between one's fingers, causing them to become worn smooth over the years. They can be worn as pendants, but are more commonly totems of some kind, an example of an elaborate horn shackle. Iggy. Might be the bottom here. I don't think so. course it was bone, but it is in fact clay printed like dark blue gemstone. I thought. Horn is somewhat rough. Cool and smooth. Of course you don't have it. It fills me with a sense of foreboding. What you talking about? And this part feels smooth. This part feels smooth. It's probably this. It's rough and pitted. Nothing to remark. It might be him. I just want to see something real quick. Boy. Texture. Oh. I think it's. It's a horn shackle. This item has horns. Post inspection reveals that the horns have been worn smooth. Beside you. A massager can be used to prevent the spread of disease and pestilence. Among other oddities, flames burn pale blue in their presence. I gotta label you before I forget. There's a horn jackal. David Schaefer. At least the weather's looking a little better out there today. Alright, give me my damn piece of mail, thanks. God. Good day. You might be interested to hear that my plah overturned a strange looking object yesterday. Gone to the farm and it's yours. For the right price, of course. And regard, John Royston. Okay, but like, is it for me? Or is it for the guy that actually owns the shop? Like, I don't know if I should be making purchases on the guy's behalf, the owner's behalf. Where's my, here. Even though that those letters, I have to look at those letters again because I think that has to do with the map thing. I can't 100% remember, but I think it's. Jupiter, we meet again. Our paths crossed late last night on Prince Street. We shared a moment before he slunk off into the dark, unimportant business, no doubt. I wonder if you can help me. I'm visiting my grandmother later and I wanted to bring her something. He lives all alone on the edge of town, out on Clambrook Road, and I don't always manage to get out there as often as I liked. I thought maybe a moon heart would bring her some comfort. Moon heart! There's an index in the back that may be useful. So what you're telling me is, you don't have it here. Okay. Wait, what? Hello? The Lennox Totem. These carved totems, more commonly known as mohars, can be imbued with a sentiment of or feeling, such as love or joy, and then held tightly to recall the same feeling. They sometimes feature crescent shapes, associated with both Hellenic and Nordic. Okay. Indeed, the form of the item itself will often have a connection to either the moon or night. Hellenic Nordic, Hellenic Nordic, Hellenic Nordic, Hellenic Nordic, Hellenic Nordic, Hellenic Nordic. Hellenic Nordic! Hellenic. 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 Nordic. So this is kind of looking like Deathly Hollows right here. The triangles and circles. Oh, kind of like a diamond in here. I don't think it's that, Bubby. I actually don't. There's not a whole lot here with those engravings. I don't think here's a moon. And Mark. And I don't see anything with those kind of engravings. I don't think there's anything here with a moon. Besides this thing. Wait, I mean, can it really be that tree? Because nothing else really has anything moon related. It actually might be that tree. I'm trying. I'll be honest with you, I don't know. You said not to go touching these, so now. And I don't even see anything with those crazy engravings either, so I'm like... Go get a bit. Not even these little things have it. I don't... Literally the only thing in here with a moon. Triangle. There goes... Oh! Didn't they say something about... Lord, 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 where are you? Where are you? This crap. Was it invisible? Yeah. You can use shift to bring up a magnify. Give me 1 second. What? I don't... There's a field of sorts. If though invisible to them, they can be used to right placing an object over... Maybe... Not reacting to anything. But... I thought I was onto something. Like, you need me to maybe move it here? Like, onto here? Like... Not working, guys. Yeah. Talking about a field, but I already got in trouble because I went giving the thing with the moon and didn't do anything. Oh, I'm not understanding this. I did that though. Damn, I'm alright. Oh, that's what I'm saying. Like, virtual. Let me try maybe that way. Or maybe I was going too ahead looking at the symbols. I forgot which one is the one that talks about or something, you know, love and joy part. Warm loving emotion. I guess that's where I messed up. Warm loving emotion. I mean, there's a card totem. The hour is associated with the 9. It bears a concealed crescent. How? How did? Because you see, I was looking for that concealed thing. How do you reveal that? Using the closer inspect tool tells me in parts of feeling a joy. What is this? Holgen Golden Grim? These eerie creations are worn by priests of Holgar in various rituals relating to death and the afterlife. The sacrament acts for his protection. Wolf Song's truth to seek his judgment. Path of the warrior to help the dead find their way. I gotta label you. I lost some health or whatever. Oh, how did they see the crescent? Saw no crescent. Alas, let me put him. I don't see. I don't see no crest. Is this the brow of the bird? Is what they're considering a crescent? Y'all got me messed up. I just want you to know y'all got me messed up because it's literally the part of the who. Like what? How is that the crescent? thought when it said about the thematic thing, whatever, like, supposed to put these things. I big brained it. I big brained it. This poor cat, he wake up every time. A friend of mine, or former friend, I should say, has been stealing jewelry from me. 3 necklaces have gone missing over the past few weeks, including one that was a gift from my late grandmother. Damn, not a family heirloom. Do you have a suitable pendant that I could leave lying out for her to find that will teach her a lesson and make sure it never happens again? Oh my god. I need to make a choice here. There are no wrong answers, but my decision will no doubt affect the events in motion outside my shop. Well, you don't want the chick to die. What? Ma'am, do you want the chick to die? Like, I don't know. You said teach her a lesson. I mean, a lesson can go. It said Zia, what? Binding seed. Let's go with binding seed first. These items are made of 2 distinct materials representing the neck and the mind and the body. The winding path, the mind, is described by a spiral encompassing the body of the seed. A binding seed is a form of punishment that amplifies feeling of guilt and shame. Okay, yeah, feel guilty for the misdeeds that you have done, stealing the family heirloom and all of that. Okay, I can see that. Let's see. One around the neck to place them closer to the heart. These innocent-looking items instill a sense of fear and paranoia. They can be difficult to remove. Seals are made of any single material except wood or clay. They typically have no symbol or run. Nah, I feel like the guilt thing. I feel like the fear and paranoia, that can go to a whole other level. I think the guilt thing is sensible. Feel bad for the fact that you misdeed of your misdeed. You know, you did me wrong, you stole the family heirloom. Give it back. Like, I think we're gonna go with binding seed. Zia kind of sounds like a little malicious, I'm not gonna hold you. A little bit. At least this one, the feeling of guilt and shame. Like, you should feel shame because you did something bad, so. A spiral encompassing the body with seed. So something with a spiral on the seed. Spiral on the seed. Spiral on the seed. Got a spiral on the seed. Spiral on a seed. It could be. Remark. I don't like how this makes me feel. Yeah, feel bad. Because the only other thing I could see is not really a spiral though. Fossil. This isn't it. But I just wanted to finish. Like my what? Somebody else. Whoa. Not to somebody else. I think it's 100% up. Nothing else kind of makes sense for that. Let me label that first, Maya. Binding seed. That is what I believe it to be. Hey, we got it. Hey, we got it. The item is made of two materials, wood and stone. It features a spiral surrounding a seed. Oh. Skill charm. Generic charms of protections have little to offer the skilled, but can have some small effect. An osadic spirit or a wandering shroud will not abide them, for example. Abide? Abide. Such charms make use of the art of I said this word no problem the first time around, and now I'm kind of like, huh? Symbology. 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 An ancient and some would say primitive component of. They can be made from a variety of materials, though rarely precious metals. Okay. Bye. Lord have mercy. How many people be coming in today? How many people be coming in? They found a man just now in the house where all of them ravens were. I wish I hadn't seen, but I did. He was sure white, but it was his eyes that were going to give me nightmares. All black they were. It was like he weren't there anymore. Like he wasn't there anymore? I don't know. I don't need to wait around for another sign. I'm taking my family to Sudbury, and I'll be taking a Libula to see us safely through. Libula. Libula are purported to offer reassurance in times of upheaval and change. They are not held in high regard by most scholars of the occult. That being said, an imbuement of wisdom shows that Libya is not merely decorative. There is power in symbology as well as old. Oh, wow. That doesn't help me. How am I supposed to know? Something with wisdom. Judging with wisdom. I don't feel her blood. I feel like a pulsing power, like a beating heart. I don't think. Oh. Gotta be something. Didn't mention anything about that. That's something with wisdom. I doubt if this guy got creeped out by black eyes that he's gonna taste it. I don't think yet. Be harsh. It didn't say that. It said wisdom. But notice this video. It has an energy. So. Foreboding. Foreboding. And foreboding. Well, this is just so. I thought foreboding was kind of like dread, like. That's a 4. I don't know what's about to happen. Something negative threatening is imminent. It didn't say that though. It said wisdom. But it would be deemed as wisdom. My house. No, that's ominous. That's not what it was supposed to be. I did. Oh, come back. I'm done. I'm sorry, dude. I don't know. Will you give me a different clue now? Because I don't know. There we go. A wisdom from my book. I don't know why the hell you didn't tell me that the first time when... This... It's just annoying because why? I think there's an E somewhere. Well, oh no way. Witch's finger. Witch's fingers are said to be the severe digits of the Witch of Undermere. They are capable of inflicting intense pain, but the goal is supposedly purification of the body. The most unpleasant experience, but a last resort that has cured some and finished off others. So I need to find out what's going on here. Gotta go. Oh, there's a couple of them. Shoot, okay. That means there's gonna be more. I don't know about this. Prisoner. Okay. I'll keep this here. And we're gonna go on a BRB because I need to go to the bathroom. Stretch your toe beans, do what you gotta do, go to the bathroom, but make it snappy because you don't want to miss out. I would like to at least maybe do another day or two, something like that. I somewhat remember this from the first game. I know like some of these letters and pages are supposed to be clues, but like I kind of forgot how to do it. And like they didn't even say anything, like honestly. So I'm kind of just like, thank God I remembered it from the first one, but I know you're supposed to take advantage of like when you're done with the shop and if you have energy to go. It has something to do with like the secondary story of it, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we get ourselves into. I need to stretch my leggies. Alright, we're gonna be on a BRB. Be right back. Alright, we are back. Gotta try to figure out this clue. An escaped prisoner ran northwest. He hid me in the first building he came to. I also wanted show curious. I don't. A prisoner. Somewhere. Sorry. Prisoner, you would think. Prison. Yo, this is from the first one. It may be Arab. Okay. History. You don't got prison? Oh no. Sorry, I think. Shit. Nothing that really states another farm. Royston. This man, he had for so, hold on. John grins as I struggle to hide my obvious interest in the item he shows me. Any hope that he might not be fully aware of its value quickly evaporates, and after a lengthy negotiation, I'm reluctant to hand over the amount he originally asked for. Can I put you? Oh, cool. Okay. Oh, so then that's what I wanted. The archive thingy. Oh, you see? Okay. It's done. There's the boatyard. Boatyard, guys. Boatyard. Can we visit two places? Okay. Boatyard. The yard has been... I've seen better days. A mess of broken and rotten timber covers most of the outdoor space that isn't taken up by upturned boats, slowly being calmed by the weeds. In the middle of all this, a man looks up from repairing a small rowing boat. You must be from strange antiquities, he says with a smile. He takes me into the dilapidated, the, I don't know why. I'm getting stuck here. Dilapidated office where two metal buckets collect drips of brown water and a thin window pane rattles with every footstep. He pulls a sheaf of brown papers out of a desk drawer and places them gently in my hands. Okay. The 6 points of escape vessel are said to represent the sixth vessel. They help people stay awake beyond any natural limits. By storing their fatigue over time and repeated use, they become more and more difficult to handle, as though the undreamed nightmares are beginning to seep out. Crazy. Oh wow, we're just getting tons of things. This owner don't know nothing. We packing. Okay, so now these are both checked. I've done my this. I don't know what to do with. I stored a couple of items in the cellar of the wine merchant next. Wine merchant next. We have to do that? Number 29. Doesn't really. But then why would it highlight, right? The proprietor grants me access to the cellar when I explain that I'm from street. Yes, we'll take the lot of them out of here, would you? I can't say no to Eli after all he's done for me, but I don't like the thought of those unnaturals in my cellar. Oh, yo, we're cooking. Put like a whole. No, Planty, stay. I need to find a better place for. Oh! Can we do that? Oh no, hold on. Can we move you over? Mm-hmm. I like this attitude a lot. We got a whole lot going on. Got a whole lot going on. Hmm. Wow, we can actually like organize the whole damn thing. He creepy. He need his own cabinet. His own little box. Does the plant really need to be there? No, it doesn't. Is it taking up space? Yeah. Could have put that plant here, but this cat likes to sleep. So annoying. That's okay. We're gonna do something like that. Put that weird dude there. I changed my mind. He doesn't need his own. He's weird. I like the bottles. So I like my books close. That I can. Okay. As we said, both got X. That's good. This little piece. I'm gonna leave that there because I'm not entirely sure. This I know is one of the border thingies. Not quite sure yet though. From what? Wonder if these aren't supposed to be here. Are they supposed to be like offered? Seems like it. I mean, I had thought that in the beginning, but I wasn't too entirely sure. Alright. An escaped prisoner ran northwest. He hid me in the first building he came to. But where's the then? I see nothing about the old junk number 10. Maybe it's easier if I just look through here. I don't know why the hell I was doing it the hard way, reading everything here. The old year number 10. And then he said north. West. Oh, I got it! Dilapidated warehouse is dark and imposing. and the struggling flame of my lantern does little to pierce its depths. I slowly search through its contents with a sense of despair, wondering if I'm even in the right place at all, when suddenly and unexpectedly I uncover something of value. More relieved than elated, I take the trinket back to the shop for further study and a warm drink. What kind of warm drink are we talking about? Yeah, dragon egg? I do love me some dragons. Okay, so for that, be big. Cool. Damn, I think we killed it. And that's with me not knowing what the hell I was doing in the beginning. I know this is for something here. I know. I wonder how I can find that order. Because it's not on here. I don't think it would be anywhere here, because these are items. It's not even on here. Hold on. It was like around. It was that, no? So it needs to be something like with 2 hourglasses. Another one exactly like it. Almost exactly like it. Oh, look, the 2 hourglasses here. 2 hourglasses. Hourglasses. Should be here. Hour. Okay. So that means we should be finding a piece that's an hourglass for here. There's something else. And this is. But this should be. Where was I? Oh. Yeah. Nice. I think we did really great. As far as this, I don't know if this is something that seems more like instruction than, you know, like me having to actually do anything with them. Nice. Oh, damn, I feel like we accomplished a lot. Oh, those are looking so much fuller. I'm a little bit curious by this. What is... And no, he said not to. But I was a little bit curious by it. It don't look like I can do anything with it. Give me it. We did so much. Okay. Well, that took a bit of time because I wasn't expecting that I was gonna be able to get that. So I feel like this is a good spot for right now. I think we'll most definitely jump back to it tonight, because it's not tomorrow, but tonight. Continue it. I think we're doing well. There was only like 2 that I got wrong. Um, other than that, not bad though. Our collection is growing. I feel like we caught up on all the clues and the exploring. Um, and the day. So I think this is a good spot. I look forward to it. I'm actually intrigued by this. Like, it's doing a lot more for me than what Sunset Hills was doing. Like, at least here, like, yeah, you're having to do research and whatnot and trying to figure out what item is what, but it goes through with the request of the client. It goes along with the story, and then the exploring that you're having to do after your shift is to bring back to the story. You're bringing stuff back, like, you know, like it all works together. Like there's a reason why you're doing it. It's, I'm not gonna hold you, Sunset kind of like burned me a little bit. Oh, but I did find out for Sunset, matter of factly, that they are releasing on June 30th their next chapter, their next part. And it seems like since I've already paid for it, it should be free based on what I read. So definitely, when that becomes available, that is something that we can do just to be like, all right, square it away. We did it. We said we 100% did it. We gave it a chance. Let's go back. Let's keep it moving. So there's that. But yeah, I enjoyed this. I enjoyed this. This was fun, and even though it has some reading, a lot of reading prompts. So it's not bad. Like it's not draining me. I'm having fun with it. And I also just kind of like find this stuff fascinating. Not that I would join a cult, but you know, an occult. But I do like the whole spirituality, the elements, all that kind of stuff. That's pretty cool to tie in everything. So on that note, as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.